Hello and welcome to Storytelling, Philosophy and Reception. I am Bettina de Guzman, and we are here at the National Greek Theater, or National Theater of Greece, Ethnico Theatro, with the fantastic Argyris Xafis, who is this year a director for the play Ajax, but who's actually an actor of stupendous achievements and has done so much work, everywhere I can think of. So we had talked about so many things already.
Yeah, I know. Good luck in summing it up.
Okay, let's see. We talked about your
Ajax
directing Ajax, because it's your first time that you're directing.
In Epidauros.
In Epidauros.
Yes, I have directed before, but it was my first time in Epidauros. You know, for everyone, Epidauros is like the Olympic Games.
The epitome.
Of your, directing or acting career.
Yes. Well, and last year you acted in Epidauros in the Persians.
No, but that was 2 years ago.
Last year I was with Phoenician. 2 years ago.
Last year I was with Phoenician women.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Time is just passing like this. I've known you for 2.5 years, 3 years, no, 2.5 years.
You know, in quarantine, we lost time.
Yes.
So okay.
So
it's okay.
You were there acting, and then now you're directing, and then we talked about how, what you do to connect the audience and your social justice work with refugee children. I hate to put a label on it, it's just so people can understand, where you worked with refugee children, trying to bring joy to them and connection with these 15-minute performances of Shakespeare with no words.
Yeah.
That's the challenge.
Yeah, of course, that's a challenge. In Shakespeare, that's a challenge. Because Shakespeare is words, basically.
Yes.
So you have to put them out, whatever.
So when you strip it of words, how meaningful really is everything, apparently.
Trying to keep the poetry as well.
Yes. And somehow the poetry of motion and emotion, yes, and expression, out with the children, and they were really connecting.
Yeah.
It was very popular. And I remember you're just always nonstop. So whenever I look at your Facebook and see what are you up to, and you're doing this and that, and you're working. I think you were working in various little spaces, just trying to help other actors. Yeah. Just act, because as you were saying, you were fortunate enough to still be acting, but many weren't.
Yes, yeah, many weren't, and I also have this obligation for myself, at least, that I have to be the one that passes a torch to the next one, and not do what most of us here in Greece are doing, just cut the line of tradition. And I don't mean it in the old traditions, but I mean it whatever you want to keep, you have to know what you're coming from, and you can do whatever you want from now on. That's somehow how it feels for me.
And to hear that you're doing translation in the future of a Shakespeare play.
Yeah, so please don't mind me speaking, but I'm good at writing English, so I'm
Your English is perfect. I need to get better with my Greek. So much more,
Yeah, well, Greek, it's a very specific language, but English,
I make so many
everybody
mistakes.
should know English.
Well, I still make so many mistakes, and yet you're very fluent. So and it's just really such an honor to be here with you. You're so generous with your time. You're doing so much even tonight. I know. What are you doing tonight? You gave me your
Tonight, I'm performing in a play called Machinal of Sophie Treadwell. In the center stage of another theater nearby, which I have translated that play as well.
Oh, okay. So much.
And it's with my group called Peer, in a group I am part of called Peer. Not my group, I didn't say that, so it was not correct. There are 3 people in the group. The director, Io Vulgaraki, Despina Kurtia, an actress, and me as a translator and actor as well.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much for inviting me, Bettina. It was an honor as well.
All right, thank you everyone, and we'll see you next time.